Hi folks, welcome back to Exposed, and if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, I'd love it if you subbed and stayed. I've moved myself over this side and down a bit to cover the donate button that's popped up again, and plus it's BitChute and everything happens that side, so there's no point having me taking up a quarter of the space, and then you wouldn't be able to see Lardy's lovely face, would you? I don't think I've done this one. This is the last one I put up on BitChute. And I don't think I've done this because it was so new. But she's been gone a while now, so I thought I'd do it. If I have done it, just don't tell me. Shall we jump in? And we're off to a flying start. Come on, show up. It's going to be the last one I go to, isn't it? Yep.
How is it possible one person's already on? Crooked.
Don't sound so surprised. If there wasn't anybody on, you'd be fucking complaining. That's what I want to put on the next fucking bingo card, is mumbling. Sick of her mumbling. Let's see what it is she said. Oh, I've gone on, haven't I, instead of back.
How is it possible one person's already on? Crooked.
I'll let you know when this was. 8th of March last year. So nearly a year ago. She's not been gone for a year, has she? Oh no, I didn't, but yeah, ignore me. Oh my god, I'm in so much pain, it's ridiculous. And I've got it. Oops. I don't even. She's hoping people will listen and feel sorry for her.
Let's see how many people are gonna get on. Hi, Louise.
Can you stop with the coughing?
Oh, when I lifted my cup, you can still see the sticker. Hi, Wish Upon Dreams. I want to show you guys my coffee cup. It's new from Walmart.
She's very quiet for a change. That's that. It's up as far as it can go. I don't think I can change it. And my tech support's gone to bed. How very dairy.
Part of their, what's their brand? It came in also a blue iridescent like this, but I liked this AB. But seriously, why can't they make, hi Jenny, hi Tracy, Why can't they make this so that you can...
Did she say coffee? I wasn't paying attention. Have I put it in this one or is it on the other one? It's not on here anyway, so... I do like that cup. If it came with a lid, like the ones I got for my tea, I'd have one of them. If I could get one of them, is what I'm saying. I'd buy that. I think it's pretty. Funny, isn't it, though? She shows these things, and then you never see them again. It's like, what does she do? Smash them afterwards, and then buy another one.
Peel off the sticker, like... ridiculous.
You should have peeled it off before you washed the cup.
Oh, and the green nails, I showed it on Instagram last night. It's...
Sorry, but I know that's on there, isn't it?
LA colors. And then on this nail, this and this and this and this, I put a glitter. Hi, Jen. And they're on right now. This is like Jolly Rancher green or green apple. Hi, cranberries. Or green apple green. It's
Cranberry A. It's not cranberries.
just like edible, refreshing. Just very spring. Friday is playing with Gucci.
No, Friday's tormenting Gucci. Is Gucci on there? Nope.
Oh my God, I'm in blinding pain right now.
Yeah, you look like you're in blinding pain right now. People in blinding pain do not make a cup of coffee and set up alive.
My bladder problem. Sort of for St. Patrick's Day, but I don't love St. Patrick's Day, even though I love the Irish.
You don't though, do you?
I don't like your typical green. Trying to do something here. I have to polish these. They're very old, but I love them so much. They're my Buddha earrings. Sterling silver with a, looks like that's marcasite crystal, I think. I'm not sure. It could be onyx, but it feels like heavy.
Could be plastic.
And I don't mind wearing them tarnished or dark. I could, you know, totally polish them. Like it like this. So, I could do one of two things. I could call the doctor or go live on YouTube, and I chose to go live. Because the doctor...
You're in blinding pain with interstitial cystitis and you're drinking a huge cup of coffee doing a live on YouTube.
Just watching you on my computer monitor here and watching me on my computer monitor. There's a big lag. Hello, Tay-Tay.
Tay-Tay! Have I got Tay-Tay on there or just Marie Diana? For those of you making suggestions for all the bingo cards, they are that I've been adding anything that I didn't already have to a list, and I'm going to rejig Lisa's in a bit. and I'll do lardies when we've used it a couple of times, just so it doesn't get stale with the same things.
There's Tracy Taylor, Trisha True, and Tay Tay on here. Hi, Marmy. Hi, Marmy. Friday, what did you lose? Don't put it there. You're gonna lose it behind there.
Like he understands what you're saying.
Suffering from chronic pain, so I could call my doctor. Maybe they could see me today, but they're gonna refer me to a urologist. And that's gonna take time. I know I should do it, but oh wait, he's lost something. Friday, come on.
See? They're just for show and tell, and the rest of the time they're supposed to stay quiet and sit and do as they're told. And if she was in so much blinding pain, one, she wouldn't be doing the bloody life, but two, she wouldn't get up as easy as that to go over and get whatever it is he's lost.
Are we gonna start this? Are we gonna start this in the middle of a live? No. Now you don't need to play with the toy near that so that you don't lose it while I'm up. Let me get
Treat for Pom Pom. Treat for Gucci. The conscience.
polishing cloth and the nail polish colors. Bending over, standing up, going down. It's killing me. It's on my lower right side. So bad. It's so bad. You wouldn't know it. I look good. I did my makeup. But I just know how to deal with chronic pain.
Oh, go fuck yourself, you lying git. She does that so that when she makes fun of me and says, oh, she's been in her bedroom for 10 years and she doesn't do anything and I have fibro and I work and I do this and I do that. Yeah, lying. If you had IC or fibro or fucking arthritis or any of the things that you claim to have, you would not be doing a live on YouTube. I just know how to deal with it. Whatever.
I'm just waiting. There's a long lag, you guys. Just Friday, I'm not getting it if it goes back there. No, no. Don't play with it over behind the unit. So this is the color. I put on 2 coats. It's LA Colors. Did I say LA Girl? It's LA Colors. Neurologist? No. I didn't say neurologist. I said urologist. And this color is called...
Don't get my pretend diseases and doctors mixed up, or I'll get very cross.
I don't know. You'll have to look on my Instagram. Yeah, turn up your audio. The mic is on.
How rude. Yeah, turn up your audio. People are just commenting that you're very quiet. I said you were very quiet. So, wouldn't you double check and go, oh, is it? Hang on, I'll look. Rude!
For an opaque yellow, I would always go with LA Colors. Is the mic low for anyone else?
Yes.
I'm not getting it again Friday. Okay, let's polish one. You put it under the unit for where I have my TV, and he keeps doing that. Oh. Come on. Stop. I can't keep bending down and doing this Friday. No, I'm going to take it away. I'm going to take it away if you don't stop. Play with it up there.
Like he understands.
Okay. Hi, Charlie. Okay, Louise Howard, everyone, it's fine for them, so. So I'm polishing this one. Do not play with it over there! No, no, no! Come on, stop this. Why does he insist on playing it? Oh my God. Come on, move, move, move. You're pissing me off.
No shit, Sherlock.
So, here I'll show you. This is polished. They're all heavy, that's why I don't wear them. This is the polished, and this is the one that's not polished. Hang on, I'm out of breath.
Really? I'm pretending I'm out of breath because I want you all to make donations. He keeps pushing it underneath. Look, I'll show you guys what he's doing. So I put the blanket there, but he keeps pushing this little teeny toy underneath, that little teeny cat toy that he stole. Friday. Don't play with it near the opening. You're gonna lose it. His face.
He's like a toddler that, or a baby that throws their toys out of the crib. Okay, I just want to find something. Sorry.
So turn off the fucking computer, get a hot water bottle, some paracetamol and lie the fuck down. If you're in that much pain. I haven't got the fucking patience for her. If she was genuinely ill, I may have some sympathy, but she isn't. It's all a fucking act to get money out of people.
See how shiny that is and how dull. Hi, Vivian. This is part of my jewelry supplies. I have
part of. That is all you ever show. And you said, oh, it's only stringing beads together. A fucking monkey could do it. Jools, you've got no creativity. Jools, where's your fucking collection of beads that you string then, monkey?
These earrings. These are all for sale, but I don't have them up on my Etsy site. This can make as a bracelet. have it as a necklace as well. I have another one of these paper clip earrings with the little crystals. My hands are dirty.
My hands are dirty from polishing the other thing, and now I'm manhandling everything in here, and that's how I'll send it to you. Filthy. Covered in dog slobber and fucking God knows what else.
I have all kinds of charms. This little perfume bottle. And little crystal French fries. And this badass they have all kinds of things here. Still have one of these left. Chain.
Jewellery. I knew it was there.
These are cool. Yep, put it in the back. That. I have a back.
Oh, if I send you one, it won't be the one that's been in my ear. No, of course it won't. And you've only got one left.
So, oh, I love this little heart too. Look at that, how pretty. And then on the back, it's enamel and it has a little crystal. This in there. Ugh. So anyways, today, was I just bumped off? I'm doing a few things today. I have to go to the post office.
Oh, I thought you were in blinding pain. So you're going out? Oh, okay.
Hang on, I'm just going to polish this second one. Do this. So I have to go to the post office to mail out some things. And then I'm going to a couple of gun stores. I just want to take a look.
Drive them insane, telling them all she knows about guns and how they work, because she's researched it.
Even though, honestly, I can't even stand right now. So, but let's not. Hi, Irma. Irma, Google the Heritage Barkeep boot. It's new.
Why should she? Irma, I'm telling you to do something. Do it now. What do you mean you need the toilet? You don't sit down. Do what I'm telling you to do.
It just came out a little while ago. It's a 22. And it's small enough to like put in your boot. No recoil.
You don't wear boots. Can you imagine her getting down to her boot to get a gun out to shoot?
A good first starter gun. Even for children, like if you want to teach children target practice. I was watching Hi, Cheryl. Friday, come on. I was watching, I was looking on YouTube for reviews of it, and some father bought it for his little girl. She's probably like 10. She had such great gun etiquette, and
Yes, because people teach their children gun etiquette. And then they take them places to learn how to use it and shoot it and all the rest of it. But you'd never listen, would you? You wouldn't be that way. Oh, rules are made to be broken, remember?
it comes with a bird's eye grip, so it's really easy to hold. It's really pretty, and it's under $200, and
It's really pretty.
this is lamb chop from Auntie Irma. And then also,
That was the baby voice.
Hedgie is completely empty. He got a hole in it, and I took all the stuffing out because he would have eaten the stuffing. So now it's just...
He got a hole in it, so I took all the stuffing out because he would have ate the stuffing. Do you know what you could have done, you idle fat fuck? You could have sewn it up. There's a thought. Whose first thought would be... Oh, she probably doesn't own a needle and thread, does she?
Just a floppy rag.
It doesn't work like that, Lardy. You can't go from going to no. If you're going to lie, at least put some effort in.
It's lamb chop. Stop throwing it off. And this is my new cup. It's a gorgeous iridescent Aurora Borealis, ultra thin. It has a really nice lip too. Oof. Sherry Lewis, I loved lamb chop. Hello. What was the voice like? Kind of like that. Lamb chop. Okay, what I like to do is put my finger or through the loop, and he plays with it.
I thought you were in crippling pain.
You get lamb chop. Lamb chop. Hello, Kathy. I am Medusa. I want to show you guys some other pieces that I just got. So I did change out my lip ring twice since I've last seen you. Let me show you. So this, oh, you almost fell. So this is, it's gonna be hard to see, but it's a cornflower blue, anodized in pink.
What? Looks like a pimple.
Cornflower blue, but the opal, at least the top one, is bigger than the one that I had before, and I really like the 2.5 millimeter size. These are all my lip stuff. So let me show you what the pink anodized looks like, because the bar that I got,
I can't wait.
is too long. This one is fine.
Riveting this, isn't it? Absolutely riveting.
So first of all, I have this, let me turn it around. I think you'll see on the other side of it. Okay.
Do you know what makes me laugh? All the moves she's made and her going on about she can't be doing with has her eye. That urn has made every trip with her. Why is she so attached to that oversized urn? Has she got her mother trapped in there or something?
So this is a little heart. Look at how dry my fingers are right there. Okay, anyways, a little gold heart. But if you screw it in, do you see how, like, if I put it in like that, it's gonna be crooked. So the heart's not gonna work, but it's a top piece that you can take off. This is the pink anodized. And then this is what I had in my lip before this opal. This is a 2mm, and it's a gorgeous purple. Let's see if you can see it. Well, you can see every mistake I made on my nail, so Friday. It looked really good like this. But I do like this on the bottom.
Sorry. She really is putting me to sleep at the moment.
But I'm working with this company to get something else. I'm getting a different blue, like a...
I'm working with this company. What is it with you and Lisa with working with?
deeper blue. Friday, stop. With anodized gold that it looks like 14 karat gold, because I love gold and turquoise, which is what they have opals. I love opals. Opals are my favorite stone in the whole wide world. Can you stop? What is your favorite stone other than diamond? I mean, I've always loved opals.
Amethyst, because they're purple. But I do like morganite as well. Anyone else? Trying to think, what other stones? Don't like emeralds. My aunt loved emeralds. See, I'm not a lover of green, that's why. If they were purple emeralds, I'd like them. Doo-doo-doo. My husband and I are sad old farts when that goes off and we're in here at the same time we dance to it.
In fact, Thursday I'm getting this gem. I'm getting the one that fell off over here. Red reed. I just did a live a couple days ago, and Friday, I think, and I don't recognize your username, so. Yeah, so I've gotten tooth gems.
And they fell off?
Down there, on my rabbit buck teeth. And
oops,
some fell off, so she guarantees it, but then she moved.
To get away from you, obviously. Oh, I did put it back in the right place. Go me!
So, she's back in Tucson. Garnets. I love garnets too. More than rubies, because garnets are like a merlot. Deep, rich in color. So she's putting this one back on.
Oh god, yeah, tanzanite. Duh. Yes. Tanzanite, then amethyst, then morganite.
But she has cabochon opal hearts. Now, my only concern is emeralds are beautiful too. My only concern is that opals are very soft stones, so to put them in your mouth, I love morganite. Oh, but
of course you do.
Morganite in a, oh, I have those earrings. Are these them? No. That look like Morganite. I love moonstones, which is why I love opals, and labradorite. But I'm talking about precious stones instead of semi.
Of course you are. Be awkward. You didn't say.
One in an emerald cut is gorgeous.
Did she say specifically that it had to be precious stones? She just said any stone. Can't bloody win with this woman. Cantankerous old bag. Sorry, if I don't do that, I forget to do it, and then tomorrow there'll be nothing in it. Pardon me. Ow. Oops.
I love turquoise and gold, not just turquoise and silver. But my favorite stone ever, yes, I know Morganite is a baby pink stone. I have earrings that my friend sent me that look like Morganite from Kenneth Lane. They're in silver and they're emerald cut. So opal's my favorite stone. I have an opal here, an opal here.
Here an opal, there an opal, everywhere an opal, opal.
I have an opal up here. Now 2 opals there, and I'm gonna get one for here. I just want you to know I love this lip ring so much, but not this size. This is just a little.
She loves this thing. She took it out a week later or 2 weeks later.
Too big in the lip, but I did it because someone told me that they would like the bigger one, and I feel like it's still too in your face. And I would change it today, except I have long nails on. In order to change it, I have to cut them down, and it is really hard to change it. So, okay, I want to do a couple things. I want to, sapphires are beautiful too, but my favorite stone ever is opal. Am I too close? And I literally just stuck my hair back, so at least I put on makeup. And Friday is running.
See, it's funny, isn't it, how Friday's allowed to run around making that noise on the floor that you hated so much that Bella did, but it's okay if Doofus does it. He so deserves to be with a family that'll take him out and take him to a dog park or a woods or somewhere and let him off the lead to have a good run. All he's got is to go backwards and forwards in that room. It's cruel. And she laughs. Oh, they called Animal Protective Services on me because I'm so mean to my animals. Yeah, you are.
Edgy right there. Without any stuffing. That's his toy situation. This is what my table looks like. Okay, so I'd like to go through up there. What I've watched on YouTube this week. I know, so watched the most recent Trisha Paytas real quick, picking out ice cream to match my outfit. Took the pregnancy photo, like holding the top and the bottom, although, sorry you guys, he's all over the place. She did the hand on the top, the hand on the bottom, but you usually do that when you're 8 or 9 months pregnant so that there is a top and a bottom.
Stop it! Really? She's excited that she's pregnant and she wants to take pictures. If she wants to put her hand on the top and the bottom of her tiny little no bump or 10-foot bump, she can do what she wants. It's her pregnancy. She's excited. God, you're such a miserable old witch. I feel sorry for... If Burke doesn't wake up one day and run far, far away, I feel really sorry for any partner that he'll ever have, having her as a fucking mother-in-law.
But it was cool. There's a flash of light right in the middle, although the baby is not quite in the middle at this stage.
Oh, for fuck's sake, really? Really, Lardy? Does it matter? Really?
Grows from the bottom up. Then, okay, so I've been watching Mad Men, you know that, and at the end of one of the Mad Men's, they started to play one of the songs from the Mamas and the Papas. And I was like, oh, I want to hear that song. So I typed in to YouTube, the Mamas and, it's not the Mamas and the Papas, it's Mamas and the Papas. I typed it in and then traveled down a path and found out all about them, which I hadn't really known. I've always loved them, but I didn't know they were only together for 2.5 years. And it's just a very interesting story. So,
is that the only bit of information you're going to share then, that they were together for 2.5 years? Why did they split up? Why were they only together for 2.5 years? Did they go on to form another band? If they did, what was that called? Were they in a band before they were in that band? What was that one called? No, don't tell us anything, will you? No.
Then, of course, I came across Mackenzie Phillips and the whole incest thing, which is horrific, so I can't even look at the group that way anymore, knowing that he's a disgusting pedophile that fucked up his daughter so bad. Then I watched the Oprah interview, and I hate Oprah. I used to like her until I realized what she was.
Which was what?
Hello, Lola.
Hello, Lola. What is she then, Lardy? Oprah. Apart from a black successful woman on television with a huge fan base and an even huger bank account. What is it about? What is it? The UK subbies might remember. Mrs. Merton was a makeup chat show, and it was it Carolina? No, what's her name? It was her out of the royal family. It's not Carolina Hearn, is it? Anywho, she used to dress up as this old woman called Mrs. Merton, and she'd interview people, and she had Paul Daniels' wife on, and she said, what first attracted you to the multi-millionaire magician Paul Daniels? And it's like, yeah, is that the only thing that you've got against Oprah? Would anyone like to enlighten me as to why what Lardy's insinuating when she says she found out who she was?
The godlike superiority complex, but I knew something was up with her when I found out that she had a 14 karat gold or 24 karat gold toilet. That,
Really?
you know, we talked about this. I talked about this. I don't want to say we, but I did talk to you guys about it, so, and you responded. So it kind of like was we. Okay, don't get me started on that.
So you don't like Oprah because she's got a gold toilet? Yet Lisa can buy a whole load of nonsense that she doesn't need to go to a drive-through, and that's okay. Even if Oprah has a fucking toilet, gold toilet. How do you know? Have you been there? Have you seen it? No. Now that's just reminded me of Victoria Wood. Have you seen it? Is it on trolley? I'm off. I'm telling you, it's nearly bedtime and my head's mashed.
So I talked about it in the last live about being ostentatious and new money and all this stuff, and that was the first red. Oh, I hate Oprah. That is the first red flag.
So she's not allowed to have money now. Okay.
I was like, why would Oprah, who I thought was so sincere, have such an elaborate toilet? So unnecessary.
Because she can.
And she made Mackenzie Phillips read that part out of her book. And the book had just come out. It's called, I forget what it's called. Look it up. I could go back and look, but...
Yeah, you could if you were nice.
Let's go back. Let's see what I've been watching. Some interesting things. Let me go over it with you. It's really funny. Okay. First of all, Nikocado Avocado, sorry, I'm just going to say it, did not have a heart attack on camera. I don't believe that's what a heart attack looks like, is not being able to catch your breath. I think unless he had severe pain, I think a heart attack is accompanied by sweating and...
Because you've looked it up and you've got it in your little book of things to do on a live so that people will feel sorry for you. And you hate the fact that he was scamming people but didn't do it properly. He didn't do it the way you would have done it. And now if you say you're having a heart attack, no one will give you any money because he's made everybody think that it's all a lie. Why are you watching him? You said you don't watch him anymore. You don't like him. You think he's disgusting. Even though you found his masturbation story hysterically funny and shared it out numerous times on your channel and told everybody to go watch him.
And severe pain, abdominal pain, not just not being able to breathe. And I just don't think that was a heart attack.
Yeah, well... You know nothing, because my uncle died of a heart attack and he didn't have any of them symptoms going on.
Oh, I have so many things I want to talk to you about right now. Okay.
Where's the blinding pain gone? He'd spent a week, just in case anyone's wondering, spent a week complaining of heartburn and eating Rennies like Smarties. And my mum kept saying to him, go to the doctors, because he had a club and we worked in the club. Would he go? No. Ex-army. He knew better. Anyway, him, and see, he was an uncle by marriage, and my mum's brother, my uncle, the two of them went off to play golf, and he did 19 holes of golf, got back to the car, put the golf clubs in the boot of the car, and just dropped down dead in front of my Uncle Michael. So you can't say what a heart attack looks like.
I really like this channel, even though they are Bible thumpers, which is not my gig. But you know what? All things being equal, I'd rather have a Bible thumper, somebody that, you know, is very, very into God. And
Yeah, because they're easier to manipulate, aren't they?
you know, reads their scripture and has a belief like that, as opposed to some of the creeps and the other people out there. Now, these people usually, when I say these people, they're either born again or Mormons. It's the channel is God, Family, and Guns. And I don't like it when people try and change me, change my mind, put their beliefs onto me. I feel like that is highly disrespectful to who I am. Like, do not, like, I would never put that on you. I don't try and put my beliefs onto other people.
Yeah, you do. You shout and scream at people that it's your way or the highway.
Which is why I wouldn't tell anybody to go vote. Like, you know, people know what they need to do. People have their beliefs.
Hubby just popped up, and look what he brought. Ferrari Roger. In case you haven't seen the advert. They're doing the white and the milk bar. So I'll let you know when I've had some. Who was it coined that though? I've forgotten now. It's like, yeah, from that, because I say lingerie, I don't say lingerie, and there was something else, and then somebody said Ferrari Roger for Ferrero Rocher. Now that's it. That's what it is in this house now. Because I said to them, "Oh, I'm going to be using that. Once it's that forever, isn't it?" Right. Should we get back to Lardas?
Have a discussion, but to sit there in your channel and tout scripture is a turnoff to me. But
how are they touting scripture? They're just reading it. I watch Plunder. She does crime things, and she always reads a quote from the Bible. It's not called a quote, is it, from the Bible? Whatever. At the end of every one of her videos, and it's like she's not pushing religion down your neck. That's what she believes in, and so yeah, whatever they do, they're wrong, aren't they? According to her,
I like
because no one's as perfect as she is.
Their reviews on guns, so I've been watching him a lot. God, Family, and Guns. Because I do have to get a gun. I have to buy a gun here. And I want to buy a gun while I still can. And I've decided to get a...
What does she mean, while I still can? I want to buy a gun while I still can. And then when she was going on about guns before, oh, I wouldn't take it out. Well, what's the point of having it then? If it's for self-protection, and you go around in a top-down day car and park up in dodgy areas, as you say, and do videos, isn't that the perfect place for needing a gun if someone's set up on you? I don't understand her logic. I wouldn't have a gun given. Even if I was in an area that you could have a gun. I don't agree with guns. I don't think the general public should have guns, but that's my opinion. Why would she get a gun if she's not going to take it with her? More chance of being attacked when she's out of the house than in it. I don't get it.
A revolver, a 22. Will a 22 kill somebody? Probably not, but it's better than what I have, which is nothing. I'm new to guns. I literally only held one last year for the first time, and I think a small, no recoil revolver, the Heritage Barkeep boot, or the Heritage Barkeep with like a 1, even a 2, like the old Western, like at least I want it to be fun and pretty. Like, why not? I don't need, like, because my...
Right, you want it to be fun and pretty, and you're not going to take it out of the house. So it's not like you're going to be wearing it in a holster on show as an accessory. So why does it have to be fun and pretty if you're going to leave it at home and never use it? And why do you need to get one that'll fit in your boot when A, you don't wear boots, and 2, you're not leaving the house with it? Anyone else confused?
My goal is to, with my friend, take shooting lessons.
Yeah, my friend. Where did they go?
Learn all about shooting and guns and safety and things like that. And then have that as a hobby. The only thing holding me back is that I'm in so much pain I can't even stand for any length of time. So, and here in Arizona, you do not need to conceal. So, but mine would just stay in my house.
See?
So anyways, that's why I've been watching this channel. Because he has a wife, and his wife, yeah, I'm gonna go to a school and take a course. I watched Honest Allah. Oh yeah, I think I've seen him too. But the thing I liked about God, Family, and Guns is that he specifically said his wife has fibromyalgia, so yeah, no, I always want to be afraid of it, if you know what I mean. Not afraid, but not too comfortable.
Tell you what I'd be afraid of. You with a fucking gun.
And his wife has fibromyalgia, so he goes through, he has a thing, top 10 guns for people with poor grip strength, which is what I have. And it is a semi-automatic that she can shoot all day, but the Heritage Barkeep is made for like children. Yes, it's simplistic. It's a single, this particular one is a single, what's it called? Single action. So you have to each time cock back the hammer, and then you can pull the trigger. I do like the ones that are single or double action. Or double action with the pin hammer. But I really like this Heritage Barkeep boot. It's a 22 LR revolver. You can also put in a 22 mag, I think.
See? It's just like Lisa and her hair journey and her leggings journey and thing. Lardy's doing the same thing. This is her gun journey. She'll research it, talk about it, drive everyone mad, and then you won't hear about it again. It's like the lizard and the gecko and the skinny pigs and the dolls. Do you know what I mean? It's like all or nothing.
Easy, I've tried to rack that slide. It still is not easy because I'm too afraid of like catching my hand. I've tried it. I've gone to many gun stores, and I know what you meant. I'm going to take a gun course, and what they do is they have you shoot with all different kinds of guns. That's what I'm going to do, Vivian. I'm going to go take a gun course where they teach you how to shoot different guns. I've tried the easy. I mean, it's just a matter of getting used to, right? You do it in the opposite direction and let go of the slide. But while it might be easy, it's that I'm just afraid I'm going to pinch my fingers. And so as my first gun, I want something that I'm not afraid of hurting my body with it, you know? Plus, even though it's an easy rack to slide, what is the recoil? I'm a delicate flower.
Of course you are.
Okay, so anyway, so that's one thing I've been watching. Then I watched Honest Outlaw, 5 Best Pistols Under 300. Okay, so then I was still on the, not much recoil, well, less than the revolver that I want to get. And I've made up my mind about that because it's under $200. I just think it's the first perfect gun. So, oh, I've been watching, I watched, have you guys heard about, so I watched Rolly. He gets a little annoying. Rolly is, I don't really know what he is. He seems like a nice guy, but live your life, girl. Live your life, girl. If I hear that, that's his like tagline, like enough already. He talks about piercings, and I like to look up piercings. What's it called? The Black Alien Project. Have you guys seen this man? So he is on a mission to, it's all about extreme modifications, and he's on a mission to do stuff to himself. So he's cut off his ears. He's had his ear flaps removed, most of his nose removed, parts of his lip removed. He has implants in his head. He is tattooed from head to toe, but it's with a style that like looks like hairs. Hang on, you guys, I'm just gonna set you over here for a second, and I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get something to show you.
I saw a bloke who had his tongue cut in half. That was just weird. And like, this bit would go that way and that, and then he could wrap them around. Ooh. Weird. Very strange. How long is this? 2:25. If we get to an hour. Is she going to be a while? Oh, you just pop back down on the settee then with no problem.
Let's see. Anything but that was my first. No failure. Not even just less, Kim. No failure. I have to take my 3 medications.
Bulgy eyes. That's what we need to put on her thing. Fibro. Ka-dink. Did she say anything about depression? Am I just thinking she did? I think she said something about depression. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
Blood pressure.
I thought you couldn't afford your blood pressure medication.
Was Pom Pom here?
every time she does that, it creases me up. She puts a tablet on the back of her fucking tongue and then drinks and drinks, and it's like, it's a teeny tiny little tablet. You swallow a whole thing of sushi in one go, but you have to put the tablet right at the back.
Keeping you all company? Okay, let's continue with what I've been watching on YouTube. So I watched a little bit about the Black Alien Project. That's a guy who's into very, very extreme. Where he's getting anyone to do these things for him. I mean, he was cute beforehand. I try not to judge, right? He wants to do this.
I try not to judge, yeah. You don't try very hard, do you?
Honestly, when I went to get this pierced, there was a guy in there that was completely green. Like he had colored his skin green and had all kinds of implants and everything. And you want to know something? I met someone like that and they were nice. I would totally date them. I wouldn't date this guy because I'm not attracted to no ears and no nose because he looks too much like a skeleton. Just not attracted to the Crypt Keeper look, but the guy that I saw, I'm just polishing these for Andrea. The guy that I saw at the piercing place was cute. These are so gorgeous. I want to show you guys these from the other side. This is some of the jewelry that my friend sent me. And I'm just polishing this for her. Turn it around. Look at this on the side.
And give it a proper
The
clean.
back. Aren't those so pretty? I love the work that they did on the side. These are gorgeous. Amethyst.
You will like my amethyst earring. Oh, it's nearly bedtime for me, folks. That's why I'm fading. I'm going to get to an hour and then take a break.
Okay, then, like, you know, tongue splitting is not even that horrific. Like that, like, oh my God. There's lots of people that have their tongue split.
Yeah, and it looks
There
foul.
used to be a, I mean, I still think nobody I know has that, but I don't think it's as out there as it used to be. Same with tattoos. Like, look what's happened with tattoos. Let me get these ready for her. So then I watched Luxaria, and I had watched Luxaria a while ago. I don't know how I happened upon her. And then I lost her, and then Rolly and she have this reaction to the Swan, which I don't understand because the Swan was on a very long time ago.
So it doesn't mean you have to do it when it's on. There's two black lads listening to music that they've never heard before from the 80s.
Whatever, I started to watch her. Then I started to watch Maybe it is the Mamas and the Papas. Yes, it is the Mamas and the Papas. I said it was Mamas and the Papas. Okay, then I watched the Mamas and the Papas. Damn, you know, like singing. Then I watched Michelle Phillips. First of all, can I just, I have to just say this. What is up with people's teeth from the 70s? Her teeth did not fit in her mouth, and they looked all fake. It's not difficult to eat with a split tongue. Oh, did somebody just give me a super chat? Thank you. Who was that? I missed it. Yeah, it's not difficult to eat with a split tongue. It's...
How would you know? You haven't got one. The oracle of all. Thy name is Largy Langer.
Here I am. Little Miss Pink. Thank you so much.
Little Miss Pink, you're an idiot.
In fact, you can eat an ice cream cone that's half chocolate and half vanilla and taste the two flavors at the same time. Okay, so then I watched about Michelle Phillips, but all of them had just the worst teeth back in the 70s, like just ugly looking teeth, you know?
So don't watch them then if that's a problem. Little Miss Bunny Buck Teeth. You're in no position to take the piss out of anybody's teeth, no more than I am.
So Mackenzie Phillips was born from the first wife and John Phillips, but then China Phillips was born from Michelle Phillips and John Phillips, and then I think there's another one. So then I watched about Mackenzie Phillips. Then I watched China and Michelle Phillips talking. Then more recent, Michelle Phillips' 77th birthday. Then exposing Oprah Winfrey because she's like had a lot of interactions with Harvey Weinstein. It was so disgusting. Like, if he didn't have money, he would not have gotten a single woman. You know that, right?
In no way am I standing up for Harvey Weinstein. But look who's saying it. And then listen to what she's saying. And then she's saying that what we're doing at the Gossip Bakery is wrong. How? It's exactly the same as what you're doing now. Having an opinion on something.
I like Piercing with Scott. I always watch him. Then I watched Robert Welsh trying out the Leia Ultra Flesh blender. Not interested in that. It didn't. He said he liked it, but it doesn't carry product around your face, so I know I wouldn't like it. Then I watched the
Wouldn't like what? I don't even know what it is. You couldn't pronounce it.
Welsh twins. I just think they're so funny, but I can only take them in small doses. Then I watched God, Family, and Guns. Then I watched the new Heritage Barkeep Boot 22 LR Revolver Long Rifle. I think that stands.
Does anyone want me to make a video going through all the people I watched on YouTube and boring you senseless? And then I watched, and then I watched, and then I watched. It's not show and tell, Lardy. What? Come, if you've watched something interesting, watch this video, blah, blah, blah. Fine. We don't need a rundown of every fucking person you've... Come on, 10 minutes, I can do it.
Then And that was with the guy 2A EDU. Okay. Some Michelle Phillips interviews. Pom pom! Oh yeah. More of the mamas and the papas singing.
How would you like it if people were screaming at you when you were sick? She hasn't done it deliberate. And maybe clear it up before you forget about it and walk in it like you did in the bedroom the other day.
Then, okay, China Phillips Hall. I cannot stand her. There's something very off about her.
I should have that written above your head. I can't stand her. There's something really off about her.
Do you agree? Have
No.
you ever watched China Phillips Baldwin? I cannot put my finger on it. She's annoying. I think she has aged terribly. She looks so pretty, just looks really, really old. She's younger than me, and I feel like she looks a lot older than me. Okay, you go up here and stop. Go up there. She did an interview with Cass Elliott's daughter, and I just feel like I just find her obnoxious.
The most obnoxious woman on YouTube finds somebody else obnoxious.
Hi, Makeup and Kiss. Even in concert, I watched one of her, and I liked Wilson Phillips, but I feel like she's an attention whore. And once again,
sorry, who's an attention whore?
She has to constantly be, thank you, Jesus, and that whole thing on her channel. Now, I understand that's her thing, but it's very, to me, myopic in your view. I don't know. So you watched it too, and you agree, first of all, she acts stupid, like she doesn't know all the stories, and I'm sure she was told the stories. Then if you watch one of her videos of her singing Monday, it's Haley Clark is the one that filmed it. That's her channel. Michelle Phillips and Wilson Phillips, she fucked up the words, and somebody was off key too.
Oh, really? God, how dare they mess up lyrics and sing off key in front of the most... What's the word I'm groping for? The crappiest singer in town. Who are you to tell somebody that's had a recording career that they do? Really?
And she started it over again. She was just too try hard. Really? Oh my God. Yeah. I wasn't the only one who felt that about China. I don't know what the beginning of what you're saying is, Irma, but energy was off. Yeah, I loved Mama Cass's daughter. She was like, I'm so glad I mentioned it, because I thought it was me. I'm like, why don't I like her? She's, this Christian woman, and
Oh, I'm sure you were sat there battling with yourself, wondering why you didn't like her.
I'm sorry, but she and Billy Baldwin, they look like they've lived hard. They are. I hate that the sticker. I know how to take it off before anyone tells me.
I know.
Don't like that.
I know everything. Don't tell me.
It wasn't easy to peel off. They look rough, okay? They look rough. Let's see, what else did I watch?
Ooh.
John Denver and Cass Elliot singing. Hi, Lisa. I used to love John Denver. Now, and I also
What's wrong with him now?
loved Knots Landing. Okay, then this was good. I watched Cassandra Bankson. She is a dermatologist. Review Jeffree Star's skincare line. And too folky. I don't like folk music anymore, but in the 70s I really liked him. And I love that she said exactly what I had said.
Of course you're going to love it if she said exactly what you said. Because you think you're right about everything. But you probably didn't even say that. You're just jumping on the bandwagon now because somebody else did.
Which was, you know, she reviewed it as far as what he said was in it. She commented on the over the top, how he applied it, like.
It's an advert. Adverts are over the top. God.
You know, sexual way.
What, a bit like you do when you put on a lip product?
Sorry, do not want to see a skeleton androgynous male in a milk bath.
Don't watch then.
Sell his skincare line. Very big turnoff, very unnecessary. Skeleton androgynous, and I'm being kind. In a milk bath. His body is a turnoff.
Oh, and I bet he just loves yours.
The knock knees because he's so skinny. The pigeon toes because he's so skinny. He's not attractive at all. I don't like his face.
I don't like Jeffree Star, full stop. But there's no reason to pull him apart about how he looks when you're no fucking oil painting yourself.
You know, so anyway, so she talks about that, and she was very honest, so she liked a lot of the ingredients. Hello, Diane. But she said she won't ever buy it because of his past. Like, let's not forget, people don't change. Diane, why did you even bother saying hi? How do you know I don't exercise? We've got a troll, you guys. We're a hater. Diane goes, hi.
Oh, there we go. Troll. Hater. Right, I'm going to call it there, because if she's just got somebody coming in to annoy her now, if I do 3 minutes and stop if she's having a row, it won't be fair. So I'm going to call it here and then come back and do a part 2. I'm almost at an hour. And let's hope that whoever Diana is stays. I'm really tired now as well anyway. So thanks for sticking with me this far if you did, and I will catch you in the next one.